morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Everybody could find a comfortable seated asana on their mat. I want to begin this practice today by doing some breathing, just to center ourselves, reconnect with our breath, and settle into our bodies this morning. So if everybody could grab a seat. Jack, go lay down. Go. We're going to take some deep breaths and just float the arms up overhead as we inhale and let them sink back down to the earth as we exhale. 4 more like this. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Really fill the lungs, fill the torso, and exhale. Deep breath out. Beautiful. Okay, let's all begin in child's pose. So the arms are going to stretch out in front. Really reach forward for the front of your mat. Inhale. Exhale. Let the hips sink deeper towards the heels. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Reach forward. Exhale. Sink deeper. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, sink even further, hips feel heavy towards the heels, sinking into the earth. And on our next inhale, we're going to come up into tabletop and then to cow pose. Inhale, look up towards the sky. Arch the back, sink the belly, and exhale, round the spine, push through the palms, through the knees, back becomes rounded. Inhale, look up, cow pose, sink the belly towards the earth, and exhale, cat pose, round the spine, try to create space in between each vertebrae. Inhale, look up, tailbone reaches to the sky. Exhale, round, cat pose. Inhale, look up, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, one last time, cow. Tuck the toes under, reaching forward, back with the tailbone on your next inhale. Exhale. Reach the tailbone for the sky, and let's take downward facing dog here. Pedaling your dog. This is the first downward facing dog of the morning. So really settle into your body. Reach for the mat with your heels. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, maybe bending one knee, straightening the other, and then alternate, bend the other knee, straighten the other leg, and then come to stillness here. Breathing still. Inhale. Exhale. Sink the heels towards your mat. And then on your next exhale, let's take the knees wide to the edges of your mat. And we're going to come forward to a wide-legged tabletop pose here. The knees are wide, and on our exhale, we're going to sink back into child's pose. On our inhale, let's scoop forward, cow pose, look up, reach the tailbone up, and then round the spine, create space between the vertebrae, and round back towards the heels. Arch the back, look up, scoop forward, tabletop, and then round the back. Hips coming back towards the heels. One more like this. Scoop the body forward. Tabletop and then cow. And then round the spine. Round your way. Roll back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, look up. Knees are wide. Back is arched. Belly is sinking towards the mat. So we're getting a nice abdominal stretch here. And then we'll tuck the toes and take this back into downward facing dog. Breathing here. On your next inhale, come forward into plank pose. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Hold here for a few breaths, really pressing through the fingertips. Inhale, exhale, create space between the scapula, really protract the scapula. Inhale, exhale, feeling grounded, feeling rooted through the palms of our hands. Inhale, exhale. And on our next inhale, let's take this slowly towards the earth, lower slowly all the way to our mat, onto our bellies, and flip over so we're supine on our backs. And from here, we're going to take the knees into the chest. If you have a strap here, it'd be a good time to grab that. So we're going to use our strap or our hand if that's in your practice. And you're going to just take the strap around your foot and extend the right leg up to the sky. Strap around your foot if you need it. Otherwise, you can take the right hand to the instep of the right foot. And then we're just going to lower the leg towards the earth on the right side. Holding here for a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale, breathing deeply into this nice inner thigh stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knees into the chest. And let's do this stretch on the other side, second side. So place your strap on the left foot if you need it. Otherwise, left hand to left instep. And we're just going to let that left leg sink to the earth on the left side. Stop, Jock. Pushing through the heel of the left foot. Really feeling a stretch to the inner thigh. Breathing here. Beautiful. Bring both knees into your chest. And we're going to rock our way to a seated posture. So take 2-3 rocks on your back and then come up to a seated asana. And let's take our legs out in front. Place the hands to the just outside of both hips, maybe a little bit back. Fingertips pointing towards the toes. And open up the heart, and we're going to lift through the hips for a reverse plank pose. Lift through the hips and lower. On the exhale, exhale, let's reach for the toes. Hands can come to the ankles, to the feet, to the mat, whatever feels good. And on our exhale, place the hands back to the mat and lift through the hips again. Reverse plank. Inhale deeply. On the exhale, lower and fold. Bow over the legs. One more like this. Inhale, press the hips up. Open the heart. And exhale, fold. Beautiful. From here, let's take the legs wide. And if you need to, just to get that anterior tilt of the pelvis, that means your pelvis, if it was a bowl, it would be tilted just a little bit forward. So you'd be pouring from the front of your bowl. So you can do that by lifting your hips and then kind of sticking your booty back. So that's going to create the right tilt of your pelvis. And then we're going to bow forward, reach forward with the hands into the middle of the legs. So we're feeling a stretch on the inside of the legs here. If you're not feeling that stretch, maybe take the legs a little bit wider. And then let's reach to the right foot, bow forward, wherever feels comfortable to you. Don't reach for your foot if that's uncomfortable. You're welcome to just place the hands on the earth, on the floor. And then inhale, rise. And let's exhale over the left foot. Beautiful. Breathing here. Really feeling that stretch to the inner thighs, feeling the hips begin to open. And inhale, arms overhead, and exhale, hands to heart center. Let's cross the legs, crisscross applesauce. Hands come down to the mat, and we'll come forward into tabletop here. Good, tuck the toes. On your next exhale, reach with the tailbone up to the sky, downward facing dog. Good, breathing here. Inhale. As you exhale, begin to walk the feet towards the front of the mat. When you get there, feet should be a little bit wide, maybe on either side of the edge of your mat. So not quite a wide-legged forward fold, but feet are wider than hip width. Bow forward over the thighs. Interlace the hands behind the back. And now you can stay here, or if it's in your practice, shrug the shoulders up towards your ears and lift the hands off of your back. Starting to open up the chest, open the shoulders. Exhale, bow deeper. Inhale, reach back with the arms. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, roll your way up, one vertebra at a time, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center, samastitihi. Beautiful. Good. Hands at heart center. Inhale, arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left leg back. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here for a couple breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. On your exhale, step the right leg to the outside of the right hand. We're going to take lizard pose here. So come down as you're comfortable, either to a block or to your mat, whatever gives you that nice stretch, whatever feels good and opens up the hips. Breathe here. Left knee can be down on your mat, or you can tuck the toes and lift the knee if that's more comfortable. And on our next exhale, we're going to step the right leg back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, right foot between the hands. And the left leg steps forward. Inhale, halfway lift when you get there. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, rise to the sun. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right leg back. Inhale, left leg meets the right leg. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches towards the sky, three-legged dog. And on your exhale, let's take that lizard stretch. So left foot steps to the outside of the left hand. And then sink down here. Maybe your forearms come to a block. Maybe you can reach the mat with your forearms. I can't quite. Maybe the right toes are tucked and the knee is lifted. And we're sinking here, feeling heavy through the hips as we open the left thigh out to the side, stretching the inner thigh here. Good. On the next exhale, step the left leg back for downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands. Right foot comes forward to meet the left foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up, rise to the sun. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump the legs back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Breathe here and just observe any sensations you're feeling in your hips now that we've started warming up the muscles around the hips, around the thighs. How do you feel now versus your first downward facing dog of the day? Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more open, a little more loose. On your next inhale, let's step the right leg forward to the outside of the mat, maybe just a little bit off the mat. Toes are angled, and the left foot is going to come up to the outside of the mat and sink the hips down, yogi squat, malasana. Beautiful. So the knees are squeezing against the elbows, elbows are pushing against the knees. We're still stretching those inner thighs. Breathing here, inhale, exhale, sink the hips deeper towards the earth. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, place the hands to the earth. Exhale, reach with the tailbone leading first up towards the sky. So we come into a wide-legged forward fold, bow over the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, rise to the sun. Feet step in, and hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, sink into chair pose. Inhale, arms come to cactus arms. Exhale here, press the palms back behind you. This is internal rotation at the shoulder. Inhale, external rotation, arms come up. Inhale, press the palms back. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, palms press back. Sink your hips a little deeper into this chair pose as we breathe. Exhale, press the palms back. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here at your own pace. And then meet me in stillness when you're ready. Beautiful. On your next inhale, let's raise the right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, sweep the leg forward between the 2 hands. Root down through the right heel. Rise up, high lunge. Arms come to cactus arms. On your exhale, let's do that action again. Internal rotation of the shoulders. Press the hands back. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, press the arms back. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms come back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, press the arms back. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands frame the feet. Step the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step the left foot between the 2 hands. On your inhale, root down through the left heel, rise up, high lunge. And cactus arms. On your exhale, press the arms back, press the palms back. Inhale, arms open up, open the chest. Exhale, press the arms back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, root down through the left heel, creating strength in the legs. Exhale, press the arms back. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, rise to the sun. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. And lower exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here for a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, look forward, bend the knees. On your exhale, jump or step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift when you get there. Exhale, bow over the thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, rise to the sun. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Inhale, rise to the sun. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Breathe here, inhale. Exhale, sink deeper into your chair. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Flow through, right leg to the sky on your inhale. Exhale, step the right leg between the hands. Root down, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the ground, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left leg steps through to the between the hands. Root down, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the ground, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift when we get there. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take our hands behind the back for reverse namaste hands. So the fingertips are pointing towards the ceiling. Pinkies are against our mid-back. Still breathing here in chair pose. Maybe the legs are starting to shake. Breathe here, open the chest. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg up behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot steps between the hands. Inhale, root down, rise up, high lunge. On your next exhale, let's open up, warrior two. Inhale, seriously, Jack? Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse your palms. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale here, open the chest. Open your heart to the sky, to the sun. Exhale, the top elbow comes to the front thigh. Arm reaches overhead, side angle prep pose here. Breathing here, really sinking deeper into that front thigh. Opening the hips, open the chest. And on your next exhale, hands come to the mat, frame the front foot, step back, downward facing dog. Breathe here for a few breaths on your own while I get my dog out of here. Come on, Jack. Come on. Let's go. Jack. Bad dog. Get lost with that, please. Come on. Stay. Sorry about that. On our next inhale, let's take the left leg to the sky. Behind you, three-legged dog on the left. Exhale, step the left leg between the hands. Inhale, root down, rise up. High lunge. Breathe here. And exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper into the left leg. Inhale, reverse your palms. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, open the chest to the sky. Offer your heart to the heavens. Good. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, left forearm comes to left thigh. Right hand comes to the hip. Or open to the sky. Open the heart. Open the chest. Breathing here. Inhale, open wider. And exhale, hands to the mat, frame the foot. Left leg steps back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward, lift the heels, bend the knees. Exhale, jump or step to the front of your mat. Halfway lift when you get there. Exhale, bow over the thighs. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Beautiful. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, chair pose, sink your hips back. Hands are at heart center, and we're going to take a twist here. So breathing deeply on your next exhale. Bring the left elbow to the right knee, opening up to the right side of the room. Breathe here. Try to bring the thumbs to the sternum, to the breastbone if you can. Open your heart. Exhale. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Open up to the left side of the room. Beautiful. Breathing here, twisting. Try not to let the right knee sneak forward past the left knee. You want to keep the hips square, so this twist is coming from the spine, not coming from the hips. So we're opening the heart here. Breathing deeply. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms come up overhead, untwist. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right leg steps between the hands. Root down, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, hands to cactus arms here. Inhale. Exhale, press the palms back. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, palms press back. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands behind the back. Reverse namaste hands again. Beautiful. On your next inhale, let's turn the torso a little bit to the left. And then exhale, bow just to the side, just to the inside of the right thigh. Humble warrior. So the left foot pivots so that the left heel can come down to the mat. And we're bowing to the inside of the right thigh. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Second side. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands. Root down, rise up, high lunge. And cactus arms here. Exhale, press the palms back. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, press the palms back. Internal rotation of the shoulders. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, press the palms back. Sink a little deeper into that left thigh. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands come to reverse namaste hands behind the back. Right foot pivots and comes down into warrior 2 feet. Turn your torso so it's slightly turned to the right. So we're not facing forward like warrior 2. We're facing slightly to the middle. And exhale, bow just to the inside of the left thigh. Beautiful. Exhale, sink a little deeper into this stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gazes to the mat to keep your neck safe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, root through the left heel. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Continue breathing here on your own. Come on, Jack. Come on. Come on, you gotta get out. Good bad boy. Sorry about that. Okay. On your next inhale, let's lift the heels. Look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, hop or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift when you get there. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center, samastitihi. Inhale, arms stay at namaste. Breathing here. Let's shift our weight into the left foot. We're going to take tree pose here. So weight is in our left foot. Right foot comes either to the calf, the lower leg of the left side, or maybe The right foot comes to the thigh of the left leg. Breathe here. Good. Arms come to cactus arms. Exhale, press back. We're working on that same action, internal rotation. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, press the palms back. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, return the foot to the ground, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Second side, inhale. Let's bring the left foot maybe to the calf, maybe to the thigh. Whatever your body wants or needs right now, whatever is comfortable for you. Breathing here, inhale, arms to cactus arms. Exhale, press the palms back. Inhale. Exhale, feeling rooted, feeling grounded through the right foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, return the left foot to the ground, arms overhead. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up to the sky, hold here. Exhale, taking that hip opener. Maybe taking circles with the right knee here, if that feels good. Maybe just staying here in stillness, opening the right hip. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the right leg to the sky. Exhale, right foot steps between the hands. Root down, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two, breathe here. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow comes to right thigh, left hand to left hip. If it's in your practice here, let's slide the right arm down, either to a block, to the mat, whatever feels comfortable. And we're going to open up the left arm, left shoulder, reaching the left hand towards the sky. Sink a little deeper into that left thigh, rooting through the left heel. And from here, let's do that same action, the cactus arms with the left arm. So the left hand is going to press back. And maybe it reaches down the middle of the back. And then maybe from here, we reach back with the right arm for a bind. Beautiful. Bound side angle pose. So if we can sink a little deeper into that right thigh, we can create a little more space for this bind. And maybe we open the chest towards the sky, offering the heart towards the heavens. Beautiful. Unbind on the exhale. And let's inhale, take the right leg straight. Step the left foot forward about 6 to 12 inches up on your mat. So both toes are going to be facing forward. And bow over that right leg, pyramid pose. Good. This is a nice break for that right inner thigh. And then our legs have been working really hard for us. Let's stretch out the outer thigh by keeping the left hand on the mat outside to the inside of the right foot. And then we'll reach towards the sky for a twisted pyramid. Breathe here, stretching that outer thigh. Good. That should feel so good after all that work. Good. Exhale the right hand to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot forward, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow over the thighs. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do the second side. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches to the sky, maybe taking that hip opener to the left, maybe taking the left knee in little circles, and maybe making those circles a little bit bigger as the hip becomes more open. Or maybe we're just staying here, opening the hip. Good. Breathe here. Inhale. Left leg reaches back. Exhale. Step the left foot between the hands. Inhale. Root through the left heel. Rise up. High lunge. Exhale. Open up. Warrior two. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left forearm comes to the left thigh. Right hand comes to the right hip or maybe open to the sky. Left hand reaches down either to a block here or to the mat. And then let's take that cactus arm action, that internal rotation of the right shoulder, pressing the palm back, opening the heart, and then maybe the right arm reaches back to the mid-back. So the dorsum, the back part of your hand, is reaching down the middle back, reaching down the outer thigh on the left. And then maybe that left arm also internally rotates underneath the left thigh. Bound side angle pose. Can the hands find each other and clasp the hands? Sink a little deeper into the left leg here. That'll create more space for your bind, allowing us to open our hearts to the earth, to the sky. Beautiful. Breathing here. Is that left leg feeling okay? Mine's not. Good. Let's bring the left hand to the mat, to the outside of the left foot. Right arm comes down to frame the foot. Let's turn the right toes forward and step the right foot up the mat about 6 or 12 inches. Pyramid pose here, bowing over the left thigh. Good, and let's open up that pyramid so the right hand stays rooted into the mat. Left arm opens up to the sky, chest opens to the heavens. Good, that should feel so good on the outside of the left thigh after all that work we just did. Beautiful. Return the hands to the earth. On your exhale, step the right foot forward, bow over the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good, beautiful. All right, let's shake those legs out a little bit. Good. All right. From here, we're gonna take the right leg across the right thigh. Press the right knee back, opening the hips here, sinking down, kind of into a one-legged chair pose. So sink the hips down, the hands reach towards the floor. Fingertips on a block or on the mat, wherever you feel comfortable, but we should be feeling a stretch in the outside of the right thigh here. Beautiful. And let's step that right leg back. Step the left leg back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog here, breathe. Right foot to the sky. Bring that right leg bone parallel to the mat. We'll take pigeon here. So right leg comes up in front. Open the chest to the sky, reach up. Feeling a nice stretch in the left hip flexor. And then when you're ready, bow over the right leg. Maybe the forehead comes to the earth. Maybe it comes to a block. But just breathe here on your own, connecting our movements to our breath. Good. Tuck the left toes under. Step the right foot back, downward facing dog. And let's walk the feet to the front of the mat. Rise to the sun. Hands to heart center. Left ankle comes across the right thigh. Figure 4 stretch on the left. Sinking back into your one-legged chair. Hands reach for the floor, for the earth, for a block. Feeling the stretch in the outside of the right thigh here. You can press the right knee back, opening the hip a little bit more, feeling a deeper stretch. Good, breathe. And let's step that left leg back into a downward facing dog. And then as we exhale, we'll bring the left shin bone across the mat, parallel to the edge of your mat. Breathing here. A UPS truck. Breathing here. Stretching the top of the right thigh, opening up. Jack! And when you're ready, when you feel you've stretched the right hip flexor, let's bow over the left shin. Sorry about my dog. He's barking at a UPS truck. Bow forward, breathe here. And just let everything settle into this stretch. Breathing on your own while I go yell at my dog. Stop! Jack, you're ruining the video. Come on. You're a bad dog. Stop. You're a bad dog. Okay. So let's tuck the right toes, step the left foot back into downward facing dog, and then we'll lower the knees to the mat. Coming forward, crossing the ankles so we can sit back. And let's flip around. So your head should be at the foot of the mat. So your head is towards the front of the room. And we'll lower slowly down into supine posture. Bringing the knees into the chest. Hands come to the insteps of the feet. And press the heels up towards the ceiling for a happy baby pose, rocking back and forth here. Good. Breathing. Massaging the lower back into the mat. Jack! Stop it. Sorry. And hug the knees into the chest. Exhale. Let the knees float down to the right side. Shoulders remaining square on the mat. Supine twist. And as you're ready, return the knees to center, hugging the knees into the chest, feeling gratitude for our bodies, for all the hard work that it's done for us today. And then gently exhale and lower the legs to the left side. Shoulders remaining square, right shoulder staying rooted deeply into the mat as the knees come down to the side, to the left side. Supine twist. Beautiful. When you're ready, return to center, hug the knees into the chest. One more nice tight squeeze, a great big hug, thanking ourselves for showing up on our mat. Squeeze the knees in tight, give ourselves lots of love, and then release into Shavasana. Come on, Marco. And slowly, slowly start to introduce some movements back into the fingers, into the toes. Maybe taking a deep breath in and reaching the arms up overhead. Beautiful long stretch. Soaking in the last few moments of Shavasana. And let's either rock forward into a seated posture or roll to one side or the other, supporting the head on the head on the arm, pressing through your arms to support your way into a seated asana. Gaze is soft or eyes are still closed. Hands come to heart center, bowing first to ourselves for showing up on our mats. A deep breath of gratitude for our bodies, for our health in these times of the crisis going on in the world. We still have our breath, we still have our practice. Bowing into ourselves and then to each other. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me.